So I'm here to make an entirely new and original video complaining about something in Cold War Zombies. And what I'm going to be complaining about here today is something I've never complained about before. Not once. Not once has I ever complained about this thing. Not before the game came out, not when the game came out, after the game came out, and not just 2 months ago or last month. I have not made this video before. And what that is we're going to be complaining about operators as our playable crew inside Cold War Zombies. So let me get my argument out of the way because it's a pretty quick one. Okay, so the operators are dumb, stupid, garbage, trash, and dumb and stupid. Thank you. That is my argument. No, but for reals, like literally, the decision to have a non-set canon crew or even playable characters that are actually relevant to the storyline is the worst decision that Treyarch has made storyline-wise since starting Chaos. Given that wasn't very long ago, but at the same time, it's kind of a big problem because like it's just not good. And I mean, we've known this is a problem, and obviously I've made this video multiple times in the past complaining about this, but we've known this is a problem, but it really is showing itself for how bad it is for the first time inside Firebase Z, inside the cutscenes, right? The two cutscenes, because like it's just so bad, dude. It's just like when you're watching it, I couldn't even, it was hard to take something serious because like when I'm watching this, we see Samantha emerge from the ether orb, right? The dark ether orb. And that's like a pretty hype moment because for people who've been following the storyline for a long time, they know, yo, Samantha, right? That's Samantha. And it's insane. But then it cuts away to our operators, and our operators, if they're not looking absolutely ridiculous because they're wearing some skin, instead they're just doing this, like, that's my reaction to seeing Samantha for the first time. Is all like, why even put him in the cutscene at that point? Like, why? They literally add nothing to it. Their entire existence in that cutscene was for her, for Samantha to say, "You are Requiem," and that's it. That's literally it. The rest of the cutscene, like the cutscene, would have been just as good, probably even better, if it was just Samantha walking out of the little orb thing and then her talking to Weaver. Literally, it would have been so much better because these characters add nothing to it, and honestly, all they do is take away. Like, it takes away from the moment of the cutscene, especially if you have someone on your team wearing the effing clown, dude. Wearing the effing clown, dude, that ruins it entirely. Imagine that's your first time watching that cutscene, and you're a big storyline person. You're like, yo, what the heck, dude? That's Samantha. Yo, what's going on here? Her eyes are glowing, and then all of a sudden you see a clown doing this. It's all like, yo, what am I watching, dog? What? It's just so bad, and they add nothing to the storyline. They just hurt the storyline, and it's so bad. And this is even talking about like the bigger problem. This is like a minor problem with them, honestly. But the bigger problems with them is just like it literally takes away from the character of zombies, of the zombies game mode. Like, taking away the characters, believe it or not, hurts the character of zombies. I know, I'm insane. I'm coming up with these deep thoughts, dude. Call me Plato. But anyways, the reason why it's just like so bad, and you guys know this, is like when you're playing as an operator in your little intro, you roll up on your little Jeep and you're driving the Jeep at the same time as you're getting out of it, which is weird. But regardless, like, you're just an operator. It's okay. And then when you get into the game, it's all like, your character is completely quiet the entire time. And even if they added multiple quotes, it's all like, they don't matter. They don't matter. But they didn't. And like, even like, I'm gonna say even if they did, but they didn't even add like a lot of quotes. All like, your quotes are Molotov out. So like got a headshot on that one. Multiple killed on that one. It's like, what am I listening to right now? Literally, the specialists from BO4 and BO3 had more character than these operators, dude. It's just so bad, dude. I just wish that we didn't have to have such a poor system in this. And like, it's fine. And what I really think it hurts the zombies mode a lot, it's for people to get attached emotionally to it, because you can be interested in the storyline, and this is how I feel. So maybe this is just completely, it was anecdotal, but how I feel is like, it's interesting. I'm interested in Samantha, the Dark Ether, what's going on there. I'm interested in things, but I'm not emotionally invested into this, right? Like I was with the Ether storyline, and it's solely because I cared so much about the crews there. Even for a one-off crew like the Mob of the Dead crew, I was super emotionally invested into those characters. And it was just like entirely, a whole thing. You don't even need a long time to build up these characters. You just need one map for those characters. But then even more so, we have for multiple maps, we have someone like PRIMIS. Like, you get emotionally invested into these characters, and that's just not something you have with this. When you're not constantly playing as them, hearing their quotes, hearing what they say, cracking their jokes and stuff like that, you just don't get emotionally invested into these characters. But I don't know. I could go on here and complain and reiterate all the millions of problems with having operators or something like that. But I don't really feel like I want to, and I'm sure everyone already knows the problem. I'm just preaching to the choir. I know. Like, everyone who's watching this video agrees. I get it. But still, it's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. Especially when you go off going from PRIMIS to this dude to this. It hurts, dude. It hurts when you know how great of a crew that Treyarch could possibly make, dude. When you know what they can do, but they give you this instead. And it just hurts, dude. It just hurts, man, knowing that Treyarch's talents are going to waste, man. I don't know. But either way, what I want to end this video off on is just telling Treyarch, please, just add some playable characters, please. Just add, like, you could still keep operators. Like, we'll meet you halfway here, right? Right here's halfway. Like, this is it. So halfway is that you listen to us and you stop being stupid. No, actually, okay, let's change that up to sound nicer. So what you could do instead, you could still play as operators. You could still let players choose to play as operators. They could just be like, oh, I want to be Adler. That's nice. Oh, I want to be Woods. That's nice. Oh, I want to be anime girl wearing my anime stuff. I'll probably do that sometimes too. But you could still do it like World War II did it. And I've said this in the past, but just let people choose between playing as the cannon crew and the operators. So you have your cannon crew, who are the ones that are important to the storyline and relevant to the story, and then you have the operators, who, for people who don't care about the storyline, they could use operators if they want, or maybe if they already heard all the quotes already and they're sick of hearing them, then you just choose to play as an operator instead. There's it's such an easy fix, and it's been something that's been done in the past that I don't get why it's not being done now. And I really just don't see like any positives to not doing, or negatives to doing that. Like, I just don't. But anyways, that's what I want to say. I am hopeful for the future, because even though we have 2 maps that are operators, and I know people are going to tell me stop to complain about this, but every single time I see an operator and a new map, I'm going to make this video. Just get that out of the way. Stop telling me they're not going to change it. I know, but I'm still going to make the video. It doesn't matter. But regardless, I am slightly hopeful, though, nonetheless, because even though it seems very dire, our situation, and it seems like I'll probably make this video every single time a new map count comes out, but I am slightly hopeful, because we, at the end of this cutscene, we did see that Samantha did report to Requiem. So that means that she's rather going to be one of the people who talk in the radio to us, or maybe she's going to be part of a strike team that she plays. That's also to mention that there's a leaked, what are those called? A pack that says that the Samantha operator is going to be a purchasable operator. So I'm just saying, there's a chance that we'll have a playable crew. And at the very least, if Samantha becomes a playable or an operator, then at least we'll be able to play as her. And maybe they can just, at least when you're playing as Samantha, then they'll add in some special storyline quotes or something like that. And I just hope something like that happens, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. This video is too long. I don't know why I made this video so long. I could have just ended it with 2 minutes, but I'm going to be quiet already. That's about it for me. If you guys do agree with me, like y'all do, like, subscribe, bell, share, and all that great stuff. But I'm going to go. I'll catch you guys in the extreme video where that can maybe end. Laters, guys.